Hi everyone, Tom was here, back at it with another unboxing video. And today we have the Zobie Pop Culture Box for June. Now, last Pop Culture Box I was really a big fan of, like all the franchises in there. And this one I guess I would affectionately call the Mob Box. It's for what you would be considered different types of, I guess, gangster or mob movies. Scarface, The Godfather, Casino, and Donnie Brasco. Now the only one I'm not super enchanted with is Donnie Brasco. I watched it, I know people like that movie. I watched it one time, I wasn't like over the moon with it, but all the other ones are, you know, iconic classic films. So we're going to crack this open and see kind of what it's doing in here. Now, you know, with kind of these Zobie boxes, with these BAM boxes, you know, for me, the franchises will dictate my interest, in the sense that if there's enough franchises that I know and like, I will get the box. So let's crack this open here. Also, the reason why the boy is down here is because I asked him, hey, do you want to open this box with me? And he said, what are the franchises? And I named them. He's like, I haven't seen any of those movies. Like, well, you're not old enough to see any of those movies yet. So I am flying solo on this venture. So, okay. We have, well, let's crack open the t-shirt here. And the t-shirt is Clemenza's Classic Italian Bakery. That is a Godfather shirt. That's awesome. That's very cool, actually. I like the, you know, I'm a big fan of grays and darks for shirts. So I'm a big fan of, for this style shirt, and love the shirt option. I was concerned it may be something, it may be from, you know, Donnie Brasco, which I said I'm not too familiar with, so, but that's very cool. Godfather shirt to start out of the gate. Awesome. Very cool. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, let's go with the pin here. Limited to 500. I think that's the standard, though, for Zobie, is that they only are 500 pins. But it is, I want to say that's Johnny Depp. I think that's Johnny Depp, which would make that a Donnie Brasco pin. Yeah, I mean, that looks like Johnny Depp. I'm gonna say that's Donnie Brasco, and that's a pin. Limited to 500. Probably will put this up for sale or trade. Like I said, I don't usually collect pins anyway, and you know, not really. As much as I've seen some great pins come out of some of these boxes, none of them have been like, oh, that may be a pin that's worth keeping, or, you know, maybe I thought about it briefly that it's worth keeping, but then it never actually, you know, I never actually ended up keeping it. Okay, so we're down to the prop and the auto, and I gotta tell you, I like the prop here. Interestingly enough, on eBay, I actually bought, I think, a $500 version of this. They actually had a couple of these on eBay, so I don't know if it's from a, if someone just made one, but this is a, you know, nice heavy-duty $10 poker chip from the Tangiers Casino, from Casino. Nice, nice weight to it. Very cool. Nice, you know, like definitely a metal style poker chip. So that's awesome. But yeah, interestingly enough, I actually have one of these. $500. It looks almost identical. So definitely a cool prop piece. That one I will probably be keeping, because I love, I'm a collector of poker chips. I do have a poker chip from a lot of different places. Some I visited, some now, you know, imploded, replaced casinos like the Sahara, and others. So I do like poker chips and like keeping poker chips. So the Tangiers, even though it's a movie prop and not an actual casino, it will be in my collection. All right. Now it's just the autograph. And, you know, I think Zobie kind of tipped their hand in this way, because if you look at the Zobie description of the items, it was Scarface, and it was really big. And then it was like Donnie Brasco, the Godfather Casino. So Scarface was the larger, more prominent of the franchises listed. So it basically said, like, hey, there's going to be a Scarface auto in here. And, you know, there's enough people in Scarface that, you know, well, like, let me clarify. It's not going to be Al Pacino in a $40 box. It's not going to be Michelle Pfeiffer, I don't think, in a $40 box. So it's going to be, like, maybe, like, the friend or his sister. I'm guessing it's one of those two is what I would have to guess. But you know what? So that's not bad. JSA certified. And as it is the friend. It's Stephen Bauer, I believe is his name, which he was like the main, you know, the right hand man of Tony Montana and Scarface. So that's a pretty cool one. You know, I had a feeling it would probably be him over anyone, just because, you know, like I said, he was a very prominent character in that film. So yeah, I mean, I would say that is a good box. Definitely I like the T-shirt. I like the auto's cool. Like I said, the pin I'll trade. Not that it's a bad pin. It's just, you know, it's a movie I'm not super enchanted with. And, you know, similar to Zobie and Bam boxes, kind of for me, it comes down to the prop and the auto. Now, to this credit, this T-shirt is something I will, you know, I will definitely get some wear out of, because I'm a big T-shirt guy. So I will definitely get some wear out of a T-shirt. So all in all, I feel it's a quality box. Now let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Did you get this box? What your favorite item was from this box? You know, it may be something like, I'm not necessarily like a super keeper auto. I do like Scarface, but like I said, it may be something that, you know, if you keep it like for now, but then if something comes along that you see and somebody ends up wanting to trade it for you, buy it from you to, you know, for you to get something that you want, it's kind of one of those like borderline ones where it's fine. It's like I said, it's a good auto for the box, but may not necessarily be something I want to keep. But I like the box itself. You know, with the auto, with the prop, with the shirt, quality box. Zobie does it again. So I'd be very curious to see what their pop culture franchises are for July, and maybe in on that box as well, because they have yet to do me wrong. But guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, John Bailey did, and you can too. There's a link in the description below if you'd like to buy a T-shirt. Now, I have a better version of this logo. In fact, I actually have to buy myself a couple versions of the nicer version of this logo for summer, but you can do so yourself at Spreadshirt. Link is in the description, as well as links to my eBay store, Instagram, Clubhouse, and new Facebook page. So make sure to check those all out. But that'll wrap it up for the Zobie Pop Culture Box, June 2021. But until the next video, I will see you soon. But until then, bye everyone.